MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Seager has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Batting second, third baseman, Rob Sagerdin.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?"
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting
Here's
third,
Jock Peterson now.
center fielder, Jock.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Here's Chris Davis now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Goodwin. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Oh, there it
Taylor.
goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Here now is Trevor Brown.
The shortstop. Trevor
As he'll swing at the
Brown.
first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Into the box, Javi Guerra. He swings and grounds it to short. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. The throw from his knees. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rob Segedin. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. A.J. Cole comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. In now, Jock Peterson. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, Chris Davis. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
Striding in, Richards. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Chris Taylor.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Striding in once again, Trevor Brown. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Digging in,
Barnes.
Austin Barnes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Skied into straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 12-0. So stepping in, Larry Burdick. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Clayton Kershaw is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Larry Burdick goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. A.J. Cole is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Travis Jankowski is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Seager is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind it.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
First baseman number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard hit ball to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone off the batter's eye.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Andrew McCutcheon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23, Andrew McCutcheon.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
And that'll bring in Rob Segedin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Dodgers out in front, 19-0. Masahiro Tanaka answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Kerry Scott.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kerry Scott. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Segedin has room in foul territory. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Alex Wood answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Brown. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Burdick gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. To short, hit hard. Anderson brings it in. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the. At the plate, Jim Bolton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jim Bolton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Forsythe is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening, as they've been taken to task by this starter. So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jose De Leon, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Baseman number 21.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Washington.
So striding in, Larry Burdick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Alex Colomé enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 37.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Chris Taylor.
Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up, and he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here now is Trevor Brown. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Austin Barnes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Into the box now, Alex Colomé as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Darren Prince will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Felix Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34.
Grounded back up the middle. Forsythe has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Julio Urias, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Seager has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bucky Subcheck is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Carson Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Rob Segedin will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Gone!
Hop on my back, fellas. 3 home runs in a postseason game. He's basically saying, I'm going to carry it to the series. Here we go.
Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Corey Seager. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The right fielder, number
Here's
6.
Chris Davis now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here now is Trevor Brown. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, he hit that ball a little bit too hard. The runner from third is going to score. They held it, and now they sit first and third.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for another shot now. Kerry Scott. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Up high in the air. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that one right down Main Street. Tough slider down low for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Jim.
Ready for another chance. Jim Bolton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Eddie Romero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Mark Hanna is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Logan Forsythe. This is line to left. Jankowski has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Rob Segedin will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
4 home runs done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
First baseman number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Brock Stewart enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Brock Stewart.
Brian Goodwin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Washington, first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there, 2 gone. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Burdick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rondell Berg will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jose Peraza will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Catcher Austin.
Digging in now, Austin Barnes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
D. Gordon will get a chance to swing the bat. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Second baseman.
Logan Forsythe.
Logan
He's been hot in this one.
Forsythe.
4 hits, including a homer and a double. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, Rob Segedin, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He pulls this one into right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. He won in the inning here for the guys in blue. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 26-0. And here's Jose Peraza starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Travis Jankowski comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped up. Segedin is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Standing in now, Kerry Scott. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.